Ever wondered, could a breakthrough in weight loss medicine help millions battling with drug and alcohol addiction? Well, a new research points in this direction. Drugs like Ozempic, well known for treating diabetes and promoting weight loss, might also now help to reduce substance and alcohol cravings. It is a game-changing possibility for public health. Let us break this down. You see, Ozempic belongs to a class of drugs known as the GLP-1 medications. You might have heard of them as a miracle drugs that suppress appetite. Their story began as treatment for diabetes. Then researchers found that they also helped people shed extra weight, creating a global buzz. Now, early scientific studies are suggesting that there is a third powerful use of Ozempic medications, which is tackling addictions. So how do these drugs work? GLP-1 regulate hunger by activating specific pathways in the brain. Simply put, they help signal when you're full and reduce your desire to eat further. But scientists have discovered that some of these same brain pathways are linked to addictive behaviors like alcohol and drug use. It is a fascinating overlap. The biology of overeating and addiction often share similar signals and circuits in the brain. Researchers started asking if GLP-1 drugs can help people with overeating. Could they also curb cravings for alcohol, nicotine, or even opioids? Initial studies are promising, both in animal models and small clinical trials in humans. For instance, a recent trial in Semaglutide, a newer GLP-1 drug, found that it reduced the number of drinks per day and lowered alcohol cravings in people with alcohol use disorder. That's huge. In rodent experiments, the drugs also helped reduce self-administration not just of alcohol but also of heroin, fentanyl, and oxycodone. Early results with tobacco also show similar potential, reducing cigarette use and even preventing weight gain after quitting. So why is this important? Well, you see, substance use disorders remain a huge challenge worldwide. It affects millions of families, causing disease, death, and social problems. Alcohol in particular is one of the leading causes of harm, linked with accidents and violence. Yet, treatment options remain limited. Most drugs for addiction tackle only symptoms or have high relapse rates. Fewer than 1 in 4 people with substance problems receive adequate help. Barriers include stigma, lack of resources, and therapies that simply do not work for everyone. This new research offers hope. Scientists believe that GLP-1 medications could influence the very brain circuits that drive craving and loss of control. By dampening these signals, people may find it easier to resist addictive substances. Of course, experts warn that more studies are needed in this. While the evidence in animals is strong and the human results look encouraging, we don't truly know the long-term impact yet. How safe are these drugs for people with addiction? What dose work best? And how do individual brains respond differently? Even so, the prospect itself has researchers excited. The fight against substance abuse may be heading in a new direction with hope for millions who need it most. Stay tuned for more such studies.